Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today, we're diving into some tricky questions about Tawheed, the oneness of Allah, that many people misunderstand. It's a cornerstone of Islam, and getting it right is crucial. Let's break down some common misconceptions and clarify the concepts. First, let's establish what Tawheed really signifies. It's far more profound than simply acknowledging that Allah is one. Tawheed encompasses three fundamental aspects: Tawheed ar-Rububiyyah, oneness of lordship, which deals with Allah's role as the sole creator, sustainer, and controller of the universe. Tawheed al-Asma was Sifat, oneness of the names and attributes, focusing on Allah's unique and perfect names and attributes as revealed in the Quran and Sunnah. And Tawheed al-Uluhiyyah, oneness of worship, which emphasizes that all acts of worship must be directed solely to Allah. Misunderstanding: 1. Believing in Allah's lordship but not acting accordingly. This is a common pitfall. Many individuals acknowledge Allah as the creator and sustainer of everything, yet their actions don't reflect this belief. They might neglect prayers, disregard Islamic teachings, or fail to live their lives according to Allah's guidance. This kind of belief in Tawheed ar-Rububiyyah without corresponding actions is incomplete. True belief necessitates following Allah's guidance in every facet of life, in our dealings, thoughts, and actions. Misunderstanding: 2. Taking intermediaries between you and Allah. Some people, unfortunately, direct their prayers, supplications, or seek help from saints, angels, or other beings, believing these intermediaries can intercede on their behalf or fulfill their needs. Islam, however, teaches us unequivocally to direct our worship solely to Allah, without any intermediaries. This is because Allah alone hears our prayers and responds to them directly. This also includes seeking blessings from tombs, shrines, or believing in the power of amulets and charms, as these actions also violate the principle of Tawheed. Misunderstanding: 3. Denying Allah's names and attributes or distorting their meanings. Some individuals, intentionally or unintentionally, attempt to interpret Allah's attributes in ways that contradict the clear teachings of the Quran and Sunnah. They might deny certain attributes, claim they are metaphorical, or liken them to the attributes of creation. We must, however, affirm Allah's attributes as they are described in the authentic sources, without making any comparisons to creation, tashbih, or denying them total. Misunderstanding: 4. Performing acts of worship for show. Sincerity ikhlas is paramount in Islam. Performing acts of worship to be seen or praised by others, thereby seeking the approval of people instead of Allah, nullifies the reward. We should strive to perform all our acts of worship purely for Allah's pleasure, concealing them if necessary, and avoiding any form of show or hypocrisy. Misunderstanding: 5. Associating partners with Allah. This is the gravest sin in Islam, known as shirk. It encompasses directing any form of worship such as prayer, supplication, sacrifice, vows, or love to anyone or anything besides Allah. This includes, for instance, offering sacrifices to idols, making vows to the dead, or seeking help from anyone other than Allah. Shirk directly challenges the core principle of Tawheed al-Uluhiyyah, which demands that all worship be devoted exclusively to Allah. How do we overcome these misconceptions and strengthen our understanding of Tawheed? Firstly, by seeking knowledge from authentic sources. This means diligently studying the Quran and Sunnah, preferably with the help of knowledgeable scholars, and understanding their meanings. Secondly, reflecting deeply on our actions and intentions. Regularly assessing whether our actions align with the principles of Tawheed is critical. Are we truly submitting to Allah's will in all aspects of our lives? Thirdly, constantly making dua to Allah for guidance, steadfastness, and protection against shirk and other deviations. Fourthly, associating with righteous people who embody the correct understanding of Tawheed and can offer support and guidance. Remember, Tawheed is the foundation upon which Islam stands. Understanding and practicing Tawheed correctly is absolutely essential for salvation in the hereafter. May Allah grant us true understanding, guide us, and protect us from falling into any misconceptions. Jazakumallahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.